Hey everybody, Damon over here at REI Blackbook, and if you missed this week's webinar, then you missed a new feature that we just released that I'm really excited about. So let me actually get in and show you what you can do. Well, let me actually explain it first, and then I'm actually going to show you technically where you can do it, okay? But imagine that either on your website or any landing page, you can actually have an opt-in field. You can request their phone number. And based upon if they give you that phone number, then you can actually trigger intelligent text campaigns or even stealth mail, aka ringless voicemail campaigns back to the prospect. So what might that look like? It could be, hey, opt in for more information on this property. They opt in, they give you their cell phone number, and then you text back all of the information. It could be price. Maybe you actually want to sell a property and you don't disclose the price. So, hey, give us your cell phone number. We'll actually text you the updated price or whatever. There's all kinds of things that you guys will be able to do with this. I'm actually excited to see what you come up with because there's dozens and dozens of more things that are actually just running through my crazy head. So I can't imagine what you guys will do. But let's get in and show you exactly what you need to do, okay? So the first thing you want to do is you're actually going to go into Profit Dial, and the first thing you want to do is actually build out the text flow, okay? So this is the inbox, of course, where all your calls, your voicemails, text messages, all of those come back into the inbox. But really what you want to be able to do is come into Settings, and we've got multiple phone numbers here, and I've got a buyer hotline, so that's my 314-593-2349. Okay, remember that number, all right? I actually just want to go create an easy text campaign. So I want to trigger a text campaign. So let's go into Flows. Let's create a text flow. And so now I'm going to add a text flow. This is going to be my opt-in text flow. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to reply back. Here is the info you requested. I've seen folks, hey, what if you actually, they had to actually opt in to get the lockbox code. So here's the info you requested. So lockbox code equals whatever, right? So you could absolutely do that. Really, really cool. You can actually, especially since you have them opt in, you can actually mail merge their name. So you can just simply thanks, insert name. There we go. There's their first name. Thanks, Dan, or whatever. Here's the info you requested. Lockbox code equals 999, right? So just like a small idea, right? I mean, I'm just making stuff up as I go here to be candid, but we can go ahead and add another delay. You know, let's wait. I'm going to wait 30 minutes. And I'm going to wait 30 minutes. And that's just going to be any time. Now, we do have another new feature as well, the at in between. So this is actually new too. But you can actually schedule these. So if you want it to wait at least 30 minutes and then go out at 9 a.m., so maybe it actually would then wait the next day before this goes out or whatever, you can certainly schedule that now. But I want this to go out at any time. I just want to wait 30 minutes. It doesn't matter what time they opt in. I'm going to wait 30 minutes, and then I'm going to send them a ringless voicemail, aka stealth mail. I'm going to choose the recording, and that is it, okay? So I could do all kinds of really cool stuff. So this is my campaign, my text flow. So this is going to be the opt-in text flow. Let's save and close that, all right? So now let's go into our web tools. And we're going to build out a web form really quick. So let's build a web form. And we're going to call this our text flow opt-in demo. So let's create that web form. And the web form is pretty traditional, just like we talked about before. You know, you capture the name and email address. We've got an entire training library on this. But watch this. Now I can actually request the phone number. All I've got to do is drag and drop it. I don't have to know any crazy HTML code or anything like that. I'm going to say this is required, and then it says include option for contact to opt in to receive texting and voice broadcast. So we're going to go ahead and include that. Now the awesome part about this, it's also going to keep you legally compliant, right? It's going to keep you legally compliant, and then it says trigger a text flow. So we're going to go ahead and trigger that opt-in text flow, and we're going to do that from our buyer hotline, and there we go. Let's go ahead and save the field. And we can change the button on the form or whatever. Let's say free info, whatever it is. Let's save. Here, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do request lockbox code. All right. Save the submit button. And so there we go. We're going to ask them for their name, email address, phone number, and they can actually request the lockbox code. Now, I could ask for more information. I could actually ask for their mailing address. I could actually even check this out. I could actually ask them to upload a copy of their driver's license. So we want to say upload driver's license. If I want to do that, I could certainly do that, and we could actually add an upload field. Okay, so bottom line, we're asking for name, email address, phone number, which is going to trigger, it's going to trigger the text flow, and then we can actually ask them for their driver's license. Okay, all of that is automated. Now, I could do more stuff with the web form, so if they've got their email address, I can actually then trigger a different action set. So maybe it's an autoresponder series that goes out to their email. It could tag the category, segment the category as it's stored in my database. I could do all of those things as well. Let's go ahead and hit done. Publish the changes. So I actually just created a web form that's going to actually ask them for their name, email address, phone number, and actually have them upload a copy of their driver's license, and then it's going to text them back the opt-in, or I'm sorry, the lockbox code, right? So it's automatic, right? So here we go. Let's go back. Let's go to landing pages, and let's build a landing page real quick. So we'll go ahead and add a landing page, and we could choose whatever. I'm going to choose this one right here. Select that, and this is going to be my property lockbox. Property lockbox. I'm going to put generic text, right? Let's see if I get out some other offers. Maybe we'll do wholesale buyers. That's fine. We'll see what this actually puts. We're going to choose the web form. That's the text opt-in demo. Build the landing page. Okay. All right. So that actually just takes a couple of seconds. Want to buy cheap bargain investment properties? Practically steal your next investment property for 20 to 30. Okay. So you guys can do that, right? And you can actually now request the phone number and actually text them back. Okay. But if I actually wanted to do, a property. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to actually say for address, price, and lockbox code. Complete the requested info below. All right, so I can do that. Let's go ahead and make that a little bit bigger font. I don't like being paragraph. Let's do heading. Probably too big there. Let's do heading 2. And I'm going to choose a font. I want to do Arial. Let's do Arial Black. There we go. And hit save. All right, now I can actually keep playing with this thing until I get it just right. However I really want to do that. I can keep playing with it, size it, everything else. But the bottom line, guys, is if they give me their name, email address, phone number, it's going to automatically text them back. Now, I probably want a picture of the property. So let's add the content. We're going to throw a photo over there. So we're going to drag a photo of this property. Let's select a photo. Now, I don't have any good photos here, so let's go ahead and upload a photo really quick. Again, actually, I do want to show you something really cool there, too. Let's see. I've got property photos. What do you guys think? There we go. There's a good property photo. Let's upload this. Select the photo. Crop it, center it. Nope, it's all good. And there we go. Now, I actually want to let's just do this for address and lockbox code. Complete the requested info below. I don't want to offer the free report, although I could. If they give me their email address, I can easily offer a free report, but I'm going to just delete that. I'm not going to offer that. And that really is it. Now I can change. Actually, you know what? As long as we're in here, let's change this background photo. Page settings, page background. Let's see. We could do an image. All right, so let's select an image. And now that we've got that other photo uploaded of my property, where did that go? Oh, there it is. We're going to select that image for the background, save it, and reload it. Okay. Now, that actually looks terrible, to be candid. So maybe I don't do that with that particular photo. Some photos look better than others, but there's a few things that I can do. I can come in and actually look at the actual settings on this particular row. So let's do that. let's actually not make that quite as opaque. So let's make that 60%. Actually, let's make it 70%. How about we do 80? There we go. Hit save. And all right, so that looks a little bit better, right? So for address and lockbox code, complete the requested info below. And so now, since I'm not going to give them the address, but I could actually include the address, but I actually want to let them know the price. So now I'm going to actually come in here and throw in a heading. Mansion living for less, priced to sell at $100,000. Now, there's a few things I can do here. I'm going to center that up. I'm actually going to change the font as well. I really like the Arial. We're going to make that an H1 tag for all you SEO gurus. And there we go, guys. I literally just built out a landing page really quick for this property. Mansion living for less, price to sell at $100,000. And for address and lockbox, complete the requested info below, right? So steal your next investment property for 20 to 70% off retail. Give me their name, email address, phone number. It gives them, hey, I agree to be contacted at the number provided. I understand these calls or texts may use computer-assisted dialing or pre-recorded messages. Upload your driver's license. Okay, hey guys, this looks good. Now, of course, I could upload more photos. I could do some really cool stuff. In fact, let's do that just for fun. As long as I'm here, let's do this. We'll add another photo here. We'll just add a series of photos of that property. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and upload files. Let's do the bedroom. Now, of course, we do have our single property websites, guys. We do have the single property websites that you could do that actually builds out the website. So I'm actually building a landing page for a property, just kind of, really to generate and capture leads, publish the changes. And I actually just built out a really quick landing page, mansion living for less, price to sell at $100,000. Obviously, that's a little bit ridiculous, but hey, for address and lockbox, complete the requested info below. They just have to give me their name, email address, and phone, and they can upload their driver's license. Now, the reason they would do this is because they have the price and they really want the address information. You could actually give them the address and withhold the price, but in this situation where it's like, man, this is a really smoking deal, looks like awesome, then I would actually hold the address, okay? So just some ideas here. Now, guys, I'm showing you how to do this just for buyers, but you could do this for sellers. You could do this for cash buyers, any type of data that you could actually think of that you could request and then automatically text it back, okay? So that is it. Pretty cool. We're done. Back to the account. Hope to see you guys soon. And if you guys love this stuff, hey, come check us out at a boot camp, all right? We do this type of stuff and actually build it out live with you guys at the boot camp. So for those of you guys already scheduled, excited to see you there. We'll talk soon. Thanks so much.